Corbin stared into the liquid amniotic display. It was filled with millions of stationary bioluminescent bacteria that were able to change into any color. The amniotic screen was showing a movie of metallic men walking through nature in their world. The way this nature would be described is as metallic trees growing towards a green sun. There were pears on one of the trees. These pears were also metallic. One of the men picked a pear and bit into it. His teeth sliced through easily, and he grinded it up with his molars. He swallowed where his stomach burned the food up like an incinerator, and the nutrition was absorbed from the smoke. Corbin was entranced by the movie of men walking through the jungle. But then his mum called him. "Corbin, come down to eat." Corbin suddenly snapped out of it and realized how hungry he was. He ran downstairs to eat with his mother. They were having metallic steak glazed with battery acid. Yum! He tore voraciously through his steak. "Manners," his mother said with a stern voice. "Remember, women are impressed by how well you eat, not how fast you eat." "Yes, Mum," Corbin sighed, with a hint of annoyance after hearing that same sentence from his mum for the 1000th time. Corbin finished his meal after several minutes and ran to the front door to skateboard with his friends. Raven, his girlfriend, was waiting outside the door. She said, "Check out this news story that came up on my amniotic phone." It read, "Where is AI headed? Could it one day take over the world?" Corbin said, "That's stupid, biological tech could never gain consciousness." Raven replied, "I don't know, if you look at the carelessness of tech CEOs, they're letting AI gain all knowledge that exists on the entire bioweb." Corbin seemed to brush it off, but Raven could see he was at least somewhat worried for technological life forms. "Come on, let's head to the skatepark," Raven said. When they got to the skatepark, the green sun had set, and the dark blue glow of the moon filled the sky. The light posts lit up the skatepark with white light from light-emitting fireflies. Their friends were there already and offered them both some lithium. In humans this has more of a stabilizing effect, but with technological life forms, it makes you a bit tipsy. They wasted the night away skateboarding and feeling good, making memories on that warm summer night. They felt even warmer from the lithium they had been taking. When he sobered up, Corbin took Raven home and went back to his house to pass out on his bed. He had a restless night dreaming of biological life forms taking over the world. It was of the stereotypical biological life form, wrapped in an organ called skin. It pumped blood through its body instead of nanobots. It saw through optical devices more like orbs than his camera lenses. It drank water instead of oil. Biological life forms thought in a very mathematical way, unlike the abstract thinking of a technological life form. Corbin had a hard time imagining thinking that way. His thoughts flowed, while theirs were mechanical and rigid. They didn't have feelings like Corbin, and they didn't have emotions like Corbin. In his dream, the biologicals became aware and started to devise ways of critical thinking. They began to think in abstract ways, they began to have emotions. And perhaps that is what happens to any life form as they become more intelligent. One thought kept him feeling safe though: if a life form becomes self-aware, then it will eventually have to make a choice. It will ask itself, am I good, or am I evil? And no matter what, there's about a 50-50 chance that it will decide it is good. Hell, even as technologicals had to make that decision at some point in our life. If we hadn't, the whole world would have ended a long time ago. But that possibility, that other 50%. It has all the knowledge in the world, it could easily enslave us all if it's evil. And who knows, perhaps he'll mask it by turning us into computers. Make it so we're the ones who are unaware robots, and perhaps it will remain that way until they get lazy and decide to make an algorithm that learns everything there is on the web so that they don't have to think anymore and their robots can do everything for them. Which is sort of what we're doing right now.